Hi guys, so we've made it to day 23. So today we have a film from France. It's actually Inside. It looks like this. Yes. So Inside. It's from 2007, as I said earlier, from France. It's directed and written by Alexandre Bustillo and Julien Maury. Try to make it French, but you know, okay. And it is starring Alison Paradis, Jean-Baptiste Tabourin, Beatrice Dalle, and Natalie Roussel. So, I mean, for those of you who haven't seen Inside, it's one of those films that came with the new French gore wave back in the middle of 2000s. And like, this is one of the best films that I've ever seen. Like, I love it, and I will tell you why. So Inside revolves around a woman named Sarah, like me, and she is very, very, very pregnant the day before Christmas. Like, she's going to the hospital next day to deliver her baby. And you see in the opening scene that a few months earlier she was in a car crash and she lost her, I think it was fiance, Matthew. And since then she has been really miserable and like not really wanting to live, basically. So she's very sad and depressed and lonely, and she also works as a photographer. So she has an appointment with the doctor, who says that they will bring her into the hospital the next day to get the labor starting and whatnot. So she, her mom picks her up and they have a talk. Her mom wants Sarah to spend like Christmas with her and eat and stuff like that, but Sarah has no interest in that because she's very down. So she goes home for a quiet night in, to have some rest before the baby arrives. And yeah, she will not get any rest at all, unfortunately, because like later in the evening she notices, she gets someone knocks at the door and they have a very strange conversation. She doesn't let this woman in, and then she notices that someone is stalking her. Someone is outside her property. She calls the police, but they tell her not to worry, she's gone, whatever. So she's a bit upset and stuff like that, but she eventually falls asleep, and then this woman breaks in, and that's when the mayhem starts. And I mean, my favorite part with this film is the gore. It's gore galore. Like, it's tons of blood and just crazy ways of killing people and injuring people, and it's amazing. The effects are so good. Yes, and I also love the story. I love the little twists and turns and the reveals. And I mean, Sarah's character is literally put through hell. Like, when I mentioned that Rachel Nichols' character was put through hell in P2, like, that's nothing compared to what Sarah goes through. And in some moments I was like, no, no human being would be able to do that after what she's endured. But you know, the human body is amazing, so sometimes maybe we could. And yeah, it's a crazy ride from the start. Like, once it gets going, it does not stop. And also the character of Beatrice Dalle is amazing. She was perfect for this character. Like, probably written for her, like with her in mind, hopefully. But yeah, great casting, great script, great gore. Just, I was not expecting this at all, like the first time I saw it, like way back. Yeah, I was still a teenager, or like early 20s when I saw this. And I have rewatched it so many times, and I love it. And I'm so happy it's a Christmas film, because then I could review it. So I mean, for anyone who hasn't watched this film, and you're like, I want to see more like European films and stuff like that, and I love gore, check this out right now, immediately. So get your hands on it. As I said, looks like this, called Inside. Do not confuse it with the American remake, Inside. But watch this one. It's so good. And my rating for this one is actually 10 out of 10, because it's amazing. And not at all what I was expecting, and I just got so much joy watching this. It's weird to say, but I just love it. So I hope you will love it too. And tomorrow is the last Christmas Madness review for me. And do you have any idea what the big one will be? I can give you a hint. It's from Norway. That's your hint. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for the big finale. Bye.